Hi guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing good, and hopefully all of you are safe from this coronavirus by staying at home. So I know it's gonna go till May 3rd. But following our PM's order and also firstly for our safety measurements. So it's good for all of us that we stay at home and follow it for our own safety measurements. So it's been around 23 days since I've taken out the vehicle from the garage. So I thought today I'll just do a small maintenance of how to maintain your bike during the lockdown. So I had covered my bike with the bike cover. So yeah, you can see there it is. So I just removed the cover. So mine is actually pretty clean. So let me just point out the things. So first thing, if your bike is dusty and just wipe it with a dry cloth. And if your vehicle is being parked in an open area, I've seen situations where snakes have been tangled into some parts of the bike. That's pretty dangerous. So don't let that situation to come. So just wipe your just take a dry cloth and just wipe off the dust and all of that those deposits. And secondly, so hopefully this shouldn't be an issue for anyone. So just check if your chain is clean and lubricated, because you don't want any rust forming up there. So hopefully 95% of us won't have that cases. And also your this so this is the effect which started happening since I didn't take out my vehicle. Like I didn't wipe it, and this rust, I don't know if it's a rust or dust. Hopefully it's dust. So take the dry cloth and just wipe off, so that there's no kind of moisture or any water droplets deposited there on both your discs. And also just check the tire pressure. You could actually sit on the vehicle and just press the shock hoops and see that if your tire pressure is high or low. So just check out your tire pressure too. And yes, the most important thing, the battery. So this is an issue in most of the bikes. You don't take out your start your vehicle for maybe around 3-4 weeks, the battery goes dead. So it's actually better to just start your vehicle and leave it for around 10 minutes in idle. Yes, so mine had the battery. So make sure you just just start your vehicle. And most importantly, if your vehicle doesn't have a center stand, so just don't put it on side stand and warm it up. So you could just take some stones and so that the bike is straight, and so that the engine oil lubrication happens equally all the places. So just don't leave it in side stand and warm it up. In case you don't have a center stand, just use stones. Yes guys, so and also I thought I'll make a video on how to sanitize your bike. So I don't think you can hear me properly. I'll just off the vehicle. Yes, so it's always safe to sanitize your vehicle. You don't know who has touched it or come in contact. And where you come in contact with your hand and bike is first your accelerator, your brake and your clutch. So for that just take a sanitizer, and you could just put some it doesn't come. Okay, yeah, so does it come? Yes. Just take a cloth and just wipe off the parts where you come in contact with your accelerator, your brake and your left palm pedal and your clutch, and also the key where you come in contact. And also make sure the mirrors, because unknowingly you just adjust them, so make sure this part is also sanitized. And yes, I think I've covered all the points. So what is required for maintaining your bike during a lockdown. So you might be wondering why this WD-40 I'm having. Yes, so I actually kind of started this, some rust kind of thing actually started coming on this side. So actually I don't know, actually the paint came off or what. So I just sprayed some WD-40 on some metallic parts here, and on where this on some screws here. So in case you find some rust, happening here in some screws, here or here, I just sprayed some WD-40. In case you have WD-40 at home, you could do that, but that's not a very necessary stuff. So for now at least. So after that you could do it. So make sure your bike is dry and there's no moisture, or there could be some rust forming in your screws and all that. So make sure your bike is dry, and make sure your bike is parked in sun for 10 minutes, and after you warm up it, just park it back. So so let me just give a just let me point it out. So summarize it, sorry. So first thing is just dry it off with a dry cloth, and then wipe off your discs and kind of dry the vehicle, and then warm up your vehicle. Just leave it in idle for 5-10 minutes, and just put some sanitizer here on where you come in contact. And yes, now the most important thing comes, what if your bike is out of battery? So this happens in most of the cases. So in case yours has a kickstart, you could just kickstart it. So my bike doesn't have a kickstart, so luckily I had the battery left in my vehicle, so it started. So in case your battery is dead, you need to crank your vehicle manually. So you need the vehicle to be moved, and then just put it in gear and just start it. So I'm sure you guys will be knowing that. And once it starts, just leave the bike in idle for 5-10 minutes. So why I'm doing this video is in case of an emergency and your vehicle doesn't start or gives you some problems, that's the most irritating thing. So I don't want, in case of an emergency case and your vehicle doesn't start, so I don't want that to happen for anyone in case of an emergency. So that's the main reason I'm doing this video, so that it comes in hand-to-hand help. And yes guys, so that's all the thing I've covered. And I also forgot to summarize, just check your air pressure also, that's the thing. And also put some sanitizers on switches, so in case your bike is left open, that you actually don't know who has come in touch with your bike. So make sure as much as possible just cover your bike while it is parked, and avoid excess sunlight falling on your bike. And yes guys, that's it. Any questions, just post below, and make sure to answer it. Stay home, stay safe. So once this lockdown is over, so yes, even I'm waiting to come out. So let's follow that. Let's follow our PM's rule till this lockdown gets over, and then yes, let's get back to our normal life. Jai Hind, bye, take care.